2022 Armed Forces Remembrance Day has come and gone, but the majority of military veterans are still out there calling on the government to pay over 20 months allowances whole. What will happen next cannot be determined, as the leader of the group advised the government to work and let veterans receive a lot of payment.
We are looking forward to serious expedited closures on all the promises made, on all the letters they wrote, on all the gazetted approvals that have gone through every ranks. We are not interested to know if it's on the desk of the president or not. The matter is a hot matter and is supposed to have the appropriate closure that we expect. I advise the government, they should go back to all the documents and impute expedited action. We need to see alerts. We gave them an option. We said private soldiers, corporals, and all those other ranks that you know that could be in dilapidated states. Can you push, let them begin to get alert? If out of 24 months, sir, if you say it's 20 billion, and we are talking about generals to other ranks, if you say private and lance corporals only, and you say you want to pay them 10 months each, do you know the cooling effects? I need the government to understand that Nigerian veterans want to see alerts on their phones. They are tired of hearing stories and they don't even care about the papers that you are writing. I'm not even sure what will happen in a few days' time, because we have seen cases where people lay down on the road and with their mats and all that. We did that at the Ministry of Defense. I'm sure that replications of all of that kind of protest to embarrass the country, and it will demoralize the men too, will play out. Don't want us to be taken unawares when we begin to see veterans coming out, because it is just a time bomb. Because definitely, January 15th has passed or not, the veterans also know what to do to get their demands into focus.
Recounting experiences and challenges of veterans daily, he said,
Public schools, if they enroll this boy in that school nearest to your house, what is the problem? There's no problem, because he's already serving under the enjoyment of his parents. If he's in school and other children are there saying, who is paying your school fees? Say, government. Why? My dad served in the Nigerian what? Military. Tell me, will that not encourage other youths to go in? Tell me, even those that are inside the military now, if they call him, oh boy, how now? He say, I'm fine. Where your children? They don't go school. How do you pay for them? Government is doing what? Paying their what? School fees. The guy calling him that is his colleague that is fighting, will he not double shoot? Will he not die and rugged and impute all patriotism? Because the government has not seen the opportunity and the focus that he can derive from helping this kind of people. This organ now, all the challenges he's having now, so many of them don't have this challenge. They fly themselves out of this country. So many of them, their boyfriend, their girlfriend, they fly them out of this country for treatment abroad. This is a man that stood to show that the green, white, green cannot be bastardized. Now he's here now, he's taking care of himself 90%. 90%. Because all the medical cover we have, he cannot. If you go to your HMO, you can't get any treatment. They will tell you, go and pay for it. I have one of my eyes gone, my right eye. He has two of his eyes gone. I know what it is to be blind. Now in this state, with this sun, tell me, because when you are fighting Nigerian wars, you don't have time to keep your family together. Because you are in Borno State, you are in Bakassi, you are in Sierra Leone, and if you say you won't go, they will say it's abandonment, it's this and that. How can he impute fatherly control over his children? Now he could not. Then financially, you can't take care of them. Then nationally, the country as a state cannot also stand in for you and take care of them. So now he's blind, he can't do anything. The medical we have cannot do any operation for him, eye operation or anything. The eye drops he's using, if they give him 3 or 4, he will take one from government. They will tell you to buy the remaining ones by yourself. I have that challenge too. I bought my frame by myself. They only gave me this lens and they gave me a discount on the money for it. Now, if this man now is having this challenge, how can he take care of this boy? This is practical questions, practical examples Do you know that some of the people that are supposed to take care of this national value that will also cascade into the fighting troops? Do you know they have children, gatesmen, and people, their girlfriends and all that? They give money to go to Dubai and spend holidays. It can take care of this guy to university level. What is the impact of this government commitment? Is to empower the troops. What is the impact? Is to reduce the corruption in the officer cadre for arms sport buying and all this cash and misappropriation that you are seeing. What is the impact? It makes the troops become fighting machines. What is the impact? It makes the community, the people, believe in the government, because it becomes a sign to the people that this is what the government is doing. And you know, this public people agency relationship has died in Nigeria. That is why you see people cannot give information to the government. Soldiers are going on patrol, they are ambushed by bandits. Why? They don't have trust anymore in anybody. The military people now, where this man is staying, they will be snubbing him because he's a soldier. No be soldiers can't do this and that day for us. Where this Baba is staying now, they will be snubbing him, waiting the country give to you. When you were a young soldier, you were flogging us up and down, shooting guns, telling us not to fight. This ends sad situation. It's not the police matter again. It's now on the military. They said it's the military that came to Tollgate and caused the massacre. So when you leave, expect to see this kind of rebuke in the civilian space. Who will be their spokesperson?
Star Warrant Officer John Adaji.
City Train 422-237. Matter warrant of Lamdi Loni retired.
Gbemiga Olamikan, GTV Africa.